হারি বলে মোদের গৌরে লো
হরি বলে মোদের গৌরাইলো
আজি এলো রে গৌরাঙ্গে চা প্রেমে এলো ধেলো
এলো রে গৌরাঙ্গ চাঁদ প্রেমে এলো ঢেলো
নিতাই অদ্বৈত সঙ্গে দো ধ্রুবে বসিলো নিতাই lecture. काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, master. 293. Krishna is very sweet. Yes? Sweetest of all. No one can be more sweeter than Krishna. Every activity of Krishna is very sweet. His movement, his smile, his walking, his talking, his punishing, his gopas, his gopis, everything is so sweet. So this is a song dedicated to Krishna, describing his sweetness. Ready? Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram. Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram hridayam madhuram gamanam madhuram madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram vachanam madhuram charitam madhuram vasanam madhuram balitam madhuram charitam madhuram ravitam madhuram madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram redu madhuro redu madhura Ani madhura pado madhura Nritam madhuram sakyam madhuram madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram Ekam madhuram ekam madhuram uttam madhuram sukam Rupam madhuram tilakam madhuram madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram karanam madhuram karanam madhuram haranam madhuram ramanam madhuram bhavitam madhuram Savitam madhuram madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram Gunja madhura mala madhura yamuna madhura vichi madhura salilam madhuram kamalam madhuram madhuradhipate rakhilam madhuram gopi madhura leela madhura yuktam madhura bhuktam madhuram krishnam madhuram krishnam madhuram madhuradhipate rakhilam End of the year, Madhurena Samapati. End of English calendar with sweetness. Sweetness, sweetness of Krishna. The sweetest of all sweet. Okay. So, थोड़ा सा फिर बोल दो. Give him more.
Chaksurum militam tasmai Shri Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Krishnaya Krishna Tadbhaktaya Manchakalpatarubhascha Kripa Sindhurvya Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sarasari Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. So first of all, paying my own limited pranam to my beloved Srila Gurudev, Nichilila Prabhusa, Patita Pavan Srila Govinda Goswami Maharaj, and also to the divine lotus feet of Nichilila Prabhusa Pigacharya Sutra Sutta Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, and also to the lotus feet of Om Vishnupada Sutra Sutta Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Bhan Maharaj, and also to my beloved Siksha Gurudev Om Vishnupada Sutra Sutta Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj, who is present here. To all the Gurus and Anupanuga, to all the Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, to all the respected guests, my heartfelt dandavats pranam to you all. Today we have gathered here on this Western calendar last day of 2024. Actually, when we end something and start a new thing is always a auspicious moment, a moment when we can check ourselves where we are now, isn't it? That is what everyone is trying to do now on this last day of the year. How was this year for me? How this year treated me according to our previous deeds?
No, how I treated this year.
Yes, but the year is treating, the karma is treating us, but also it's very important to go, I want to go there. So, when we are not conscious of the life what is given to us, the years, the days, the moments which is given to us, it is not that we deserve this, but it is a present what we are getting actually. Because of the sweet will of the Lord, we are existing. Although we are far from Him, where He is situated, still, because of His will, He created this world. And it's going on, the cycle is going on and going on and going on. So we have to realize that when we come to a certain point when knowledge is given to us, gyan is given to us, then an intelligent person is always fixed in how I can do the things today to get a better day tomorrow. Understand? That is an intelligent person. An intelligent person is always fixed in taking this moment very seriously, doing the things what I should do to bring auspiciousness to myself and to everyone, my dear ones. You understand? There is a level of thinking. But there are different level of consciousness. Understand? This is actually what I'm now saying is on the platform of karmi. Everyone wants something good for himself, auspiciousness for himself. You understand? Where is God there in that picture? There's a difference between a karmi and a Vaishnava. A Vaishnava is not focused actually on auspiciousness for themselves. This is higher thinking. Because a Vaishnava is more intelligent. They have more realization, they have got the big picture actually. What is true auspiciousness? Because true auspiciousness is everything to do with Krishna Anunim Silanam. How to give pleasure to the Lord. And by giving pleasure to the Lord, pleasure is coming back towards me. That is a true pleasure. You understand? It's like that we are appreciating actually what is given to us. Because how we can give pleasure to someone if we appreciate that person, isn't it? Otherwise, this lobe, this desire of serving someone will not come in our heart unless we are grateful for that person, isn't it? When we are not grateful for that person, no desire of serving him will come in our heart. So everything starts actually with gratefulness, gratitude. When we have this gratitude attitude in our heart, we are carrying this, then you will see auspiciousness everything here. Then we can see the real colors of life. We can focus on the things where it's very needed for us to make progress. Because in this material world, the thing of this material world is that Maya is there, and Maya's business is to get distracted, everyone to get distracted from our true destination. That is her business. How to distract everyone in this material world. And she is doing a fine job. She's expert in that. How we come to know? We just look at ourselves. Understand? How easy we can become distracted from our path. And how? How we are getting distracted? Maharaj is explaining this many days. One of the biggest reasons for distraction is if we cannot control our growth. Krishna is saying this. Krodha bhavanti samoha. Samohat smriti vibhrama. Smriti bhramshat buddhi naso pranashati. He is explaining very carefully what is happening to us. When we are not in control of our own feelings like growth, anger, we are not using in the service of the Lord but for our own benefit, then illusion, samoha is there. And from samoha, we are seeing that our smriti is our memory is fading. And what is this memory? Gratefulness, gratitude. We forget how things came to me in my life, how everything was showered to me, but because of our anger and illusion, smriti, gratitude is fading away. You understand? And when smriti is fading away, our buddhi bhramshate. Naso. Smriti, buddhi naso. And when buddhi is gone, then pranashati. Everything is destroyed. You understand? So it starts with how we can control. That is our new intention of the year, actually. Why Maharaj started this lecture? To show us what is our situation. Because when we have good attention for the next year, something is lacking in this year, isn't it? Huh? Otherwise, you don't have to have good attention for the next year. Something is lacking on my side. That's why I want something better. Huh? So we have to realize what is lacking in my side. We have to dive deep in ourselves. But the thing is, the problem is, that we are diving very deep in someone else, his problems, cases, business. Fully concentrated in different in a surrounding, but forgetting ourselves. And then when that begins, then we are wasting all our time. All our time. Because everyone in this material world has challenges. But what to do? Help everyone, or discuss everyone, or speak of someone else, or focus on your own challenge. You understand? When you help yourself, you can help others. Not before that. We try to maybe help others, but we have to help ourselves. Like if you go in the flight, you have to help yourself. Then you can help others. That's the thing. So, that is what we have to realize. Where I'm lacking, not someone else. What someone else is doing, not doing good or not doing, is not our business. Mind your own business, mind your own anartha. What is lacking in my heart? When we truly are focused on this, then our resolutions, our new attention in the new year is the best. It's the best thing because you are fulfilling something, you're upgrading yourself. Because the thing is, now, today, people are wishing so much nice things for the next year, isn't it? A happy new year. But Krishna is saying, what he's saying in the Bhagavad Gita? Asha hai param dukh. How much you wish, how more distress you are getting. It's different. Everyone in the conditioned mindset, I'm wishing the best for me and myself. But I'm wishing, so I'm desiring. Asha. That is Asha. And what is the rules of Asha? Param dukh. So how more we wish for ourselves, the bigger the chance that we are getting disappointed, because maybe like 10%, maybe 5%, 2% of our wish become fulfilled in this material world. You understand? We are hoping the best, but getting less. You understand? And because getting less, we are getting growth, disappointment. Why is it happening there? Because of him it's happened to me. That is the reason. He is the reason. He is the reason, but we are not seeing that the reason is because I am wishing things what is not meant for me. Krishna is explaining this. This is Bhagavad Gita. You understand? So what is the solution? What is the solution of this? Brahmaji is explaining in the 10th canto very nicely. Today I was remembering this verse, and I will tell you, today I realized this verse. And I will tell you a funny story about that, how it came together. I came from Belgium to Holland, and then I was focusing what to speak on automatically because I have to preach, so I have to focus on slokas. So one slok came to me. Last time I also recited this slok because I'm meditating on this sloka now, because that is how to do. If you learn some slok, you just don't do like parrots. You meditate on it. You try to implement. You think from different angles. You see words for words, what is the meaning. And what is the famous verse? Tattut anukampam samakshena manu. Bujendana eva atma kritam vipakam. Hirt vak vapu bhi vidhanam namaste. Jiveto mukti va pade sadhaya bhak. Here Brahmaji is explaining that what we have to do. We have to just, I will tell you this, truly is nicer to, one who, while always expecting your mercy, undergoes the reaction of his past pious and impious action, understands them to be the result of their own past activities, while constantly offering obeisances unto you with body, mind, and words, is eligible to attain your lotus feet. Wow. What is the meaning of this law? The solution is that we as Vaishnava has to just focus on doing service. Why? To get mercy of the Lord. Waiting for that. Susapekshano, manu. Waiting for that. Eagerness is there. But while doing that, we have to realize that we're going to suffer from our pious and impious activities. It will come to us. Everything what is meant for us, pious, will automatically come. We don't have to wish for it. You understand? We're wishing New Year, many things. But this sloka is explaining. Not focus on what we want to wish, but just serve the Lord and wait for His mercy while undergoing the reaction of pious and impious activities. And then, with how? To do pranam with our words, our work, our heart and body. Today I was meditating on this. And what happened? I went upstairs from my mother's place because I had to. Some Didi came and Seva Kunch was there, a big one. And I had to bring Seva Kunch downstairs. So I was thinking, yes, I will do this service. Why not? I went upstairs, took this very big Seva Kunch, bigger than this one. Was much bigger one. So I was walking down. What happened? I was looking at Seva Kunch and Radharani's eyes was there, her, looking at Krishna. I was meditating on this. I make a misstep and I fell down. Bop, 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 bop. Everything I felt, every bone I felt. And I felt on the lotus feet of Radharani like that. Bhunjana eva atma kritam vipakam. While doing service, you will get your pious and impious reaction. You will get it automatically. No one is spared in this life, you understand? But at the end of that fall, I was doing pranam to that Seva Kunch. That is what they said. Hirt vak vapu bhir vidhanam.
Radhan is saying,
Namaste.
Radhan is saying, this is your place.
This is your place. You understand? I didn't have to do anything. I was just focused to bring that Seva Kunch to that Didi. But so many things happened between. I felt every bone of my body. I was thinking, my God, what is happening? But then I was meditating on this verse and I got the realization what this verse meant. So that is what is happening in our life. But end of the road, we have to somehow or another have to receive the mercy of Hari Guru Vaishnava. Then everything is worth it. So many suffering will come, so many blame will come, so many problems will come. But if end of the road, the lotus feet of Hari Guru Vaishnava is there, everything and every step, every tears, every smile in our face was worth it. You understand? So the Vaishnavas is only focused on Krishna Anusilanam. So that is what we have to do for the new year. You understand? Focus on our bhajan. Focus on our sadhan. Focus on how we can serve better the next year, Hari Guru Vaishnava. Because time is ticking. That 2024 will never come to us again. Never. we can grasp that. The time is ticking, and what is going on? Antakleervacha mamekam smarma muktalam kevakalevaram. Krishna is saying, end of the year of your lifespan, you have to focus only on me, not your beloved ones, not your children, not everyone, only 100% ekantik on my lotus feet. Then you can receive my mercy. It's not very easy, it's very difficult. But every year we are getting the chance to practice Krishna consciousness. So, as devotee, we have one good attention. How to become a better Krishna conscious devotee. Vanchakal paturobhisya kripa sindhurvayasya patitanam pavanabhu vaishnavabhyo namo namaha.
रामभद्र को बोलेंगे
क्या बोलो? नहीं, time तो है. We have till 12 o'clock. 5 मिनट. कुछ बोलो. कुछ होता.
अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. नमो विष्णुपदाय राधिकायै प्रियतमने श्रीभक्तिवेदान्त नारायण नामनि मोकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लयितेगिरि यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुविकाय. First of all, my humble obeisances unto the lotus feet of my most beloved Guru Pada Vatma, Nityalila Vishnu Pada Pramsasto Lusapa. Srila Bhaktivedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj begging for his causeless mercy to all the Shiksha Gurus in our line, especially today to our most esteemed guest speaker, Pujabad Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj, begging for his mercy as well. All Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, to all guest speakers. क्या बोल? चलो भाई.
Very muscle, eh? It's a big one. So you get the free day.
I think that's what is happening. Jai Ho. To all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, please accept my pranam. So, even though I'm not a qualified speaker whatsoever, Maharaj has still instructed me to speak, and I wasn't even prepared whatsoever. And actually, we should always be prepared something to speak, right? Because I remember when I was a young boy, and even sitting in front of Srila Gurudev, and when Srila Gurudev, our Srila Gurudev, my beloved Srila Gurudev, when he was sitting there, and he was always saying that you should all be ready to speak. In order to purify myself, I would like to offer a few words. So Prabhuji spoke very nicely, many topics and themes, but especially the top point at the end, he spoke about serving, and especially serving the Vaishnavas, how to utilize properly our time. When we only speak about the Vaishnavas, when we only speak about the pure devotees, when we only glorify the pure devotees of the Lord, there is no time to do any kind of nonsense or whatsoever. So if we are somehow still connected to the highest goal, that will be our perfection. And the beginning doorstep is glorifying devotees on these most auspicious days. So today is also a very auspicious day. Today it's the Avirbhav Tithi of Lord Chandas Thakur, isn't it? So we learn, and when we study Shastra carefully, we see that Avisampriti Krishna Padaravindiyo Krishnoti Abhadrani Jasam Tanoti. Meaning that if we remember the lotus feet of the Lord, it increases auspiciousness. So Srila Bhakti Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he explains the definition of the lotus feet of the Lord. The lotus feet of the Lord means to remember the pure devotees, to follow the teachings and to glorify them. It increases auspiciousness and it destroys all kinds of inauspiciousness. So looking at the life history of this remarkable personality, Sripad Lochandas Thakurji, he is very, very elevated. We also touched some of his songs Huh? Like Nitai Gunamani? No. Kejabi we did. And he wrote many songs in glorification of Nityananda Prabhu. Yes. So Lochanath, what I actually remember from Lochanath Thakur's biography, he actually appeared in 5023 in Bhurtwaj program in Katwa block. There he actually appeared in a very great family of physicians and doctors. And since from young age, very young age, he was actually very detached. And in those days in India especially, the boys and the girls, they would actually marry from a very young age, even between 5 up to 7.
7, 8 years.
Yeah. Actually, I remember reading one time between 5, starting from 5, they would already like choose,
Yeah.
the bride.
Arranged marriage.
Arranged marriage. So as Lochanath Thakur, when he was very young, and his marriage was already arranged, his wife was, because she was also young, she was still staying with the parents. But as the boy was growing up, he was growing up and growing up and growing up, then it finally came to the attention of the parents of the girl that became so detached. Didn't have any taste for material enjoyment. So the parents of the girl side, they became a little bit worried. Okay, what to do? Because now he's becoming a renunciate. What to do? And then they actually went to his Gurudev. Who is the Gurudev of Lochanath Thakur? Narahari Sarkar Thakur, who is a very intimate associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So they went actually to his Guru, Narahari Thakur, and they said that, what to do? Because the boy, he should marry, he shouldn't be detached or whatsoever. Then Narahari Thakur, understanding the situation, he ordered, now we enter in household life. Then what actually happened then, when he got the order of his Gurudev, he actually went forward, and because long time ago, he actually went to that place, but after so many years, when he actually came back to the village, he forgot the place where the girl was living. So when he actually reached there, he asked some lady, do you remember this area? I need to go there. And that lady said, mother, can you please tell me where that place is? And that Mataji said, yes, you can go from there, from that direction, you should go there, and then there is that place. And he actually arrived there. So what happened, that lady was actually his wife. That lady, that person who actually, he addressed her as Mataji, was actually his wife. So since the rest of his life, he always looked to his wife as mother. So this is a great position of it's very exalted, very deep mood is there. So as we know that he got the order of his Guru, he got a very special order of his Guru Narahari Sarkar, saying that you should propagate, meaning you should establish the life history of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You should try to compile that. And he took this instruction very deep and very serious. Then he introduced this book, Chaitanya Mangal, isn't it? Meaning that Mangal, most auspicious, and Chaitanya refers to Gauranga Mahaprabhu, meaning that those living entities who actually hear about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is getting great auspiciousness, calling it Chaitanya Mangal. So around that time, there were actually many different kind of authors who established the life history of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And one of them was also Vrindavan Das Thakur. He actually also wrote the life history of Mahaprabhu, also called Chaitanya Mangal. But because of the bigger volume, it actually became the Chaitanya Bhagavad. But see how he actually revered and following proper Vaishnava conduct. In his book Chaitanya Mangal, Lochanath Thakur, he wrote so many pranam mantras also in glorification of Vrindavan Das Thakur.
And one also, he starts with,
yeah.
Who is that? Murari Gupta.
Yeah, Murari Gupta Chaitanya Charitra.
Yeah,
That one.
No, that was a Karcha.
Karcha. Yeah, Karcha, yes.
So in his Pranamantras, because he's also referring to Vrindavan Thakur, and he's writing that your Bhagavad songs are enchanting the whole universe, meaning giving proper respect to Vrindavan Thakur. So in this way, he's showing us how to properly follow Vaishnava etiquette. So we also know that in his book, he also glorified so much about, because he's always absorbed in Mahaprabhu. He glorified Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He also glorified especially his own guru, Narahari Sarkar. But in some way, in his book, he didn't spoke so much about Nityananda Prabhu. So afterwards, he became a little bit kind of like fearful. Oh my God, I didn't actually give proper respect for Nityananda Prabhu. So because he was so remorseful, he wrote so many songs in glorification of Nityananda Prabhu. Like the song that we just sang, Kijabi re bhai bhava sindhu par, Nitai gunamani mar Nitai gunamani, Paramakurna pahudui jana. Many songs he actually wrote in glorification of Nityananda Prabhu. So in this verse, in this song, Nitai gunamani mar, there's one line called Abada Kuruna Sindhu Katya Mohan Ghare Ghare Bole Pime Ami Arban. Means that Nityananda Prabhu is going door to door, house to house. I don't think I have so much time left. He's going door to door, house to house, distributing this prem. And he's emphasizing that Nityananda Prabhu himself is going door to door. And how is he doing that? How is he doing that? So Vrindavan Das Thakur, he is writing that, I think it was in Madhyakan chapter 13, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he's ordering Haridas Thakur, and he's ordering Nityananda Prabhu, now you also go door to door and preach about this movement, Krishna consciousness, the divine love of the love of the divine couple. Go door to door and preach and let the people chant. And they took this very, very deep. And Haridas Thakur and Nityananda Prabhu, they actually went door to door. Door to door, knocking on the door and just asking the citizens, please chant the holy names of the Lord. Please chant the holy names of the Lord. Please chant the holy names of the Lord. And then in that chapter, it happens to be that they came across two drunkards, which were actually Jagai and Madai. So there's a very big pastime there. It's very big and elaborate. But eventually, even Jagai and Madai, they were also delivered by the causeless mercy of Nityananda Prabhu. So how much we are so much obliged to him that on this day, Olachandas Thakur, he did so much contribution in his books, Chaitanya Mangal, and without him, there is no, we cannot go forward to actually to what to speak about Nityananda Prabhu. So on this day, we are praying to him that please let me be closer and let me also have this special mercy so that we can be a recipient of Nityananda Prabhu. Because Henonita Vinebhar Radha Krishna Paitena. Without the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, who is actually the undividable Guru Tattva, we cannot enter properly. We cannot actually, we cannot enter and get the mercy of Radha Krishna. So many teachings, there's so many things to speak about his life history. But I think it's better to conclude here because everyone came here to hear from Maharaj. Olachandas Thakur ki jai, Bol Narahari Thakur ki jai, Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai, Bol Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Gaur Premanande Hari Hari.
Actually, I wanted to say the same thing. Glorifying Chilochandas Thakur on his disappearance day, right? Appearance day, Avirbhav Tithi. See, he already mentioned all the glories of Lochandas Thakur. Very prominent Acharya who promoted, even though he wrote Chaitanya Mangal. Chaitanya Mangal means the pastimes of
Lord Chaitanya. And which pastimes? None of the pastimes, not Puri pastimes. There are many acharyas, they don't want to mention Puri pastimes. Just like there are some acharyas, they don't want to mention Krishna going out from Braj. They are not mentioning Mathura or Dwarika. Like Kavi Karnapur Goswami in Anand Vrindavan Champu. He don't believe Krishna ever left Vrindavan. So he's only narrating in that great book, very elaborate, thick book, only up till the Holy Leela, Jhuna Leela, Venu Chori Leela, but never mentioned in his books about Mathura and Dwarka. So every acharya has their own moods. Lochan Thakur is describing mostly Navdeep pastimes, even though the book's name is Chaitanya Mangal, means with the intent to describe the Mahaprabhu pastime, but this is something very unique in the associates of Nityam Prabhu. Whenever they describe or mention Nitai, their all attention get diverted to Nityam Prabhu. Just like Vrindavan Das Thakur also. He wrote Chaitanya Bhagavat. It's supposed to be pastime of Mahaprabhu. But moment he remembered Nityan Prabhu, he's all glorifying Nityan Prabhu. Therefore, all the songs of Lochan Thakur mostly glorifying and dedicated to Nityanand Prabhu. Even though Mahaprabhu is there, but he's seeing Mahaprabhu through the vision of Nityanand Prabhu. Understand? How we see our Guru? Yadyapi amar Guru Chaitanya Das, tathapi jani amita har prakash. Yadyapi amar Guru Chaitanya Das, tathapi jani amita har prakash. Even though my Guru is servant of Lord Chaitanya, but I see him as the manifestation of Lord Chaitanya. So, क्या हो रहा है? 2 मिनट रुक जाओ. So in this way, Parama Karuna Pahudui Jana Nitai Gaura Chanda Sava Avatar Sarashiro Mani Kevala Ananda Kanda Kevala Ananda Kanda Bhajo Bhajo Bhai Chaitanya Nitai Sudhira Vishwasa Kari Vishay Chadiya Sera Se Matiya Mukhe Bolo Hari Hari. So describing Nityam Prabhu, but in some bhajans describing Nityam Prabhu, glorifying him, but adding on Mahaprabhu also. That's the sweetness, showing so much nishtha. Yeah. So today I don't want to speak much. It's all about singing. So many emotions, feeling, want to develop. There's one bhajan. I was just not scrolling but turning the page, and I got stuck with a very wonderful, beautiful bhajan. There is no translation for this, so but Gurudev used to love this in Kartik Parikrama. This bhajan, which is on page 354, and it's I tell you in advance, it's very difficult to describe the meaning of this, but it's fully very close, loving relationship of Shri Radha and Krishna. When Gurudev used to go, कौन सी जगह जाते थे? ये धीर समीर, धीर समीर. उसके बाद फिर हरि कथा सुनेंगे. थोड़ा सा ब्रेक ले लेते हैं. क्या? पानी? माइक, माइक दे दो. ठीक है. Page 354. So if you want to learn, if you want to sing, please sing with us. Dhira samire Yamuna tire वसति वने वानमाली वसति वने वानमाली यमुना तीरे वसति वने पीनापयोधरा परिसरमर्दना पीनापयोधरा परिसरमर्दना चञ्चलकर योगशाली चञ्चलकर योगशाली हो रति सुख सारे गतमभिसारे रति सुख सारे गतमभिसारे ओ रति सुख सारे गतमभिसारे रति सुख सारे गतमभिसारे मदन मनो हरवेशा मदन मनो हरवेशं न कुरु निताम्बिनी गमना विलम्बना न कुरु निताम्बिनी गमना विलोकना अनुसरता हृदयेशा अनुसरता हृदयेशा ओ धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे वसति वने वानमाली वसति वने वानमाली पीनापयोधरा परिसरमर्दना पीनापयोधरा परिसरमर्दना चञ्चलकर योगशाली चञ्चलकर योगशाली ओ धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे वसति वने वानमाली वसति वने वानमाली नाम समेता कृतसंकेता नाम समेता कृतसंकेता वदयते मृदुवेणु वदयते मृदुवेणु बहुमनुते ननु तेतानुसंगता बहुमनुते nanu te nanu te nanu sangata pavana chalita apirenu pavana chalita apirenu o dhira samire yamuna tire dhira samire yamuna tire vasati vane vanamale vasati vane vanamale patati patatre vichalati patre patati patatre vichalata patre shankita bhava upayana shankita bhava rachata rachayati shayanam sakitanayanam rachayati shayanam sakitanayanam pashayati tava panthanam pashayati tava o rati sukha sare gatama visare rati sukha sare gatama visare madana mano haravesa Hararesam O Nakuru Nitam Vini Gamanam Vilambanam Nakuru Nitam Vini Gamanam Vilambanam Anusaratama Hridayesha Mukhari madhiram Tyaja manjiram Mukharam madhiram Tyaja manjiram Ripu maiva Kelishu lola Ripu maiva चल सखी कुंजमा सती मेरा गुंजमा चल सखी कुंजमा ओ चल सखी कुंजमा सती मेरा पूंजमा सखी पूंजना सती मेरा पूंजना शीलया नीला निचोला उरासे मुरारे उपहितहारे उरासे मुरारे उपहितहारे घन इवतर लबला के घन इवतर लबला के तड़ी दीवा पीते रति विपरीते तड़ दीवा पीते रति विपरीते तड़ी दीवा पीते रति विपरीते तड़ी दीवा पीते रति विपरीते रजयसी सुकृत विपाके रजसी सुकृत विपाके ओ धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे वसति वने वनमाली वसति वने वनमाली ओ पीना पयो धरा परिसर मर्दना पिया पयो धरा परिसर मर्दना चंचल घर योगशाली चंचल घर योगशाली ओ रति शोक सारे गतम विसारे रति शोक सारे गतम मदन मनोहर मेषा मदन मनोहर मेषा विगलित वसन परिहृत रसन परिहृत रसन घटय जगाना अपिधाना घटय किशलाय शायाने पंकजनयाने किशलाय शायाने पंकजनयाने ओ किशलाय शयाने पंकजनयाने किशलाय शयाने पंकजनयाने निधिमैव हर्षनिधानम् हरियाभिमानी रजने दानी हरियाभिमानी रजने दानी इयमवपि याति विरामम् इयम् इयम् अपि याति विरामम् कुरु मम वचनं सतवर रचनं कुरु मम वचनं सतवर रचनं पुराय मधुरिपुकामं पुराय मधुरिपुकामं श्रीजय देवे कृतहरि सेवे श्री जय देवे
कृतहरि सेवे
ओ श्री जय देवे कृतहरि सेवे श्री जय देवे कृतहरि सेवे भनति परम रमणीया
रमणीया
प्रमोदेत हृदय हरि अति सदया प्रमोदेत हृदय
हरि अति सदया
नमत सुकृत कमनीया नमत सुकृत कमनीया ओ धीरा समीरे जमुना तीरे everyone धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे ओ धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे ओ धीरा समीरे यमुना तीरे वसति वने वनमाले वसति वने वनमाले आपी न पयो धरा परिसार मर्दना पिया पयो धरा परिसार मर्दना पीना पयो धरा परिसार मर्दना पीना पयो धरा परिसार मर्दना चंचल कर युग शाली चंचल कर युग शाली ओ रति शोक सारे गतम विसारे रति शोक सारे गतम विसारे मदन मनो हर वेशा मदन मनो हर वेशा नकुरो निताम्बिनी गमना विलम्बना नकुरो निताम्बिनी गमना विलम्बना अनुसरतम हृदयेशा हृदयेशा ओ धीरा समीरे जमुना तीरे धीरा समीरे जमुना तीरे धीरा समीरे जमुना तीरे धीरा समीरे जमुना तीरे ओ धीरा समीरे जमुना तीरे धीरा समीरे जमुना तीरे वसति वने वनमाली वसति वने वनमाली ओ वसति वने वनमाली वसति वने वनमाली बोलो अवधेर समीर की जय. हरे कृष्णा. जोर से बोलो. There's no space. हो सकते हैं तो करेंगे. Yeah. हाँ, ठीक है, करेंगे. We have enough time. अच्छा. Not going to speak much. Just 5-10 minutes. And then ending up with a very beautiful bhajan. It's Ashtakam, not Ashtakam. They are like 30-40 verses we have to sing today. This is how we are concluding this year with so many happy moments and sad moments, depressing moments, frustrating moments, glorious moments, and dear moments. In this year, starting from January 1st to December 31st, we have gone through many disappointments. Many people disappointed us, and we have disappointed many people. Many people offended us. We have offended many people. Many people praised us, and we have praised them. So it's kind of a wave of high tide and low tide. Somehow this year passed, which is not going to get control in whatever way we want, but time factor is the controller. Srila Gurudev used to say, Kal ki gati. Kal ki gati means the moment of the Kal means the time. So we get good time and the bad time. Yes? Is it true if we recall? So where are the grudges and where are the grudges, right? Because I have offended and it's disappointed many people. And I also got offended and disappointed by many. So hisab barabar hai. But this should not be the criteria. The criteria has to be some other way around. To become more tolerant than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, and more humble than a blade of grass. Then no matter if anyone is offending me or disappointing me, next year, which is happening in 3 hours, I will try my best not to disappoint or offend anyone, but I'm ready to accept every disappointments. I'm ready to accept that so that I can become tolerant. Yes? In this way, I'm going to make my good outlook and strong, because I'm getting through many thrashings from every corner, from many people, because of my misunderstandings. Something happened?
She's taking a chair for a minute.
Oh, this is firework. I thought kinders are doing something. Okay, please settle down, then I can speak. I have disappointed Krishna in many ways, but he has not disappointed me. So who is more tolerant? Actually, we are same. Just like there is a bhajan in Hindi, na? जोड़ी तेरी हमारी पहले रची विधाता, जोड़ी तेरी हमारी पहले रची विधाता, हो तुम रंग के काले और हम भी मन के काले, ब्रजराज ब्रज बिहारी गोपाल वंशीधा. Krishna is dark, black complexion, and Krishna, my heart is also fully dark. So, this is a good compatibility. हमारी जोड़ी अच्छी बनेगी. So, I have disappointed you in many ways, but you never disappointed me. You're always there to embrace me. Just like yesterday, I met one couple with a newborn baby. The father has a realization, I'm cleaning my baby, taking care of my baby, passing stool and urine on my lap, but I'm always thinking good for the baby, right? It's not that mother going to throw the baby down. Why you pass stool on my lap? She feels so much happy by doing so. Similarly, we are also passing urine and stool on the lap of our Krishna, Guru and Krishna. And therefore they are very tolerant. Very, very tolerant. No one can be more tolerant than Krishna. He accepts every abusement to certain limit. He accepted 100 abusements of Shishupal. But 100 abusements only in the arena of the yajna. Whereas Shishupal was offending Krishna from birth, from very birth. And Krishna was being so tolerant, so tolerant with Shishupal. But in the yajna, in the arena of the yajna of Shishupal, Krishna gave a warning, I'm going to only tolerate 100, because after that I get activated. Because I also have a profile, and I said very well in Bhagavad Gita, Ye yatha mam pravadante tam sate bhajamyam. What can I do? I'm helpless. I have to reciprocate accordingly. And if it is with devotees and also with non-devotees. So, I'm only going to accept 100 abusements. So, Krishna also disappoint? Krishna disappoint Mother Yashoda. Krishna disappoint Sakhas. Krishna disappoint Braj Gopis. And Krishna also disappoint his dearmost Radharani. In every case, Krishna is disappointing them. But that disappointment of Krishna for his associates is totally different. Totally like gulf of difference between what we disappoint each other, or we disappoint Krishna, and Krishna disappointing them. That disappointment is full of love, where Krishna is inferior and everyone else is superior. Yeah. Even Sakhas, they are the same age group as Krishna, but they are superior because of their so much loving emotions for Krishna. Krishna disappointed them. Krishna disappointed Brajavasis. He went to Mathura and Dwarka and never came back. Not never came back, he came back after many years of separation. But that disappointment of Krishna was taken as how Brajavasis took that disappointment. They said, we are disappointed. They did say this. We are disappointed, but we are helpless because we are in love with you. So even if you disappoint, our love is not going to change for you. You keep on disappointing, we will keep on loving you. Because we know very well that you also love us. So let's have a challenge. How much can you disappoint? You disappointing us so much. So much. But we will keep on loving you. The Sakhas, they were waiting for Krishna. In so many years in separation. Yashoda Maya, Nanda Baba especially. Krishna promised Nanda Baba, I'm going to come after 2 days. Tell Mother Yashoda. These words are words of disappointment. Krishna, it took years and years and years and never came back. They were waiting, but the love of Mother Yashoda and Nanda Baba enhanced in that disappointment of Krishna. In our disappointments with each other, the love declines and diminishes and fades, and it comes to end. It comes to end, the end. The last word of the movie. The end. And then every person in the movie hall go back to home after reading the end. But there is no the end in the story of Krishna. There is to be continued. Movie 1 and then comes up movie 2. Right? The second part of the movie. Similarly, the end of the movie of Krishna is there is no the end. There is to be continued, and that to be continued was been done with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is no the end there. Because this is eternal. Because Krishna is eternal. His names, His form, His qualities, His pastimes are eternal. And there is no the end to that. Whereas in our case, there is always the end. Yeah, I was meditating on this. On this topic, disappointment. I was churning this. I was a little sad. I was very sad. But then, I was speaking to myself. Why are you disappointed? Because of ashahi param dukham. Because of my expectations. That's the cause of my disappointments. But if I don't keep any asha, any expectation, then there is no disappointment. That's Srimad Bhagavatam. Ashahi param dukham. The cause of our suffering is expectations. That leads to disappointment. If I have no expectation, then there is no disappointment. So what I supposed to think? I was meditating on this. What I supposed to think? I supposed to think that if anyone disappointing me, or if I am disappointing anyone, what I should say, if anyone disappointing me, because I am taking everything on me. And with this we can relate to ourselves also. I can't point out each and every one. It's not my area. I can only speak about myself. I'm getting disappointment because I was expecting something. So I'm trying to give up from 1st January in 3 hours, not to keep any expectations, because that is giving me disappointments, and that is giving me sufferings, agony. That is giving me agony. Yeah? This is a practice. Practice makes what perfect? Perfect practice makes perfect. This is my practice. I will keep on respect, praise, the word of praise, keep on respect, keep on affection, keep on love, without getting anything in return. Let me test this part in the year 2025. Until next 31st December. Then we will meet together and see how much we have practiced this. I will keep on my move. I will keep on my stand. I will keep on my affection, my love, whatever it is, my respect to superiors, to juniors, to same age group. I will play my role, and whoever will treat me in a whatever way, that is their outlook. I will focus on my outlook, because I have to make myself a gentle person. I have to make myself a recipient of the compassion and the mercy of the Lord. I have to make myself. And if anyone is getting inspiration from this, then well and good. But if anyone is not getting inspiration from this, then what we can do? I will focus on improving myself without expecting anything in return. Very high mood. This is the mood of Radharani, which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu expressed in the 8th verse of Shikshashtakam. Ashlishya pataratam pinashtu mam mama darshna hatava karotu va yatha tatha va vidhatu lampato mat pranathastu eva na paraha. O Krishna, we have given all expectations from you. Radharani speaking in the mood of disappointment, because we are living on your promise, the word of promise, which you said when you left us. Which you said when you left us, I'm going to come soon, in 2 days, parso aa jaunga. But it's been years and years and years and years and years we were waiting for you. We are very disappointed. But please don't feel disappointed. We are disappointed, but we don't want you to feel disappointed on our part. Understand? Understanding? We are disappointed, but we don't want you to feel disappointed, because we are still maintaining that love for you. And it's not that maintaining, it is enhancing more and more and more, thinking about you, remembering about you, your sweet smile, adharam madhuram, vadanam madhuram, hasitam madhuram, chalitam madhuram. Your every movement is so glorious and so charming. We are constantly remembering on those moments and meditating on those moments. Those moments of yours is only our life now, because our life has gone far away from us, because our life has invested in you, O Krishna. So we have given up all hopes, we have given up all expectations, everything. But we are only surviving on one hope. What that hope? Ashlishya va padaratam pinashtu mam mama darshna hatava karotu va. If you become cruel by not manifesting yourself in front of us, by giving us a loving embrace, or if you appearing in front of us, or if you're not appearing in front of us, mat pranathastu eva na paraha, you will always remain the Lord of my life, the love of my life. Very high mood. So we are saying the aim and object of Gaudiya Vaishnava is Radha Dasyam, to become the maid servant of Radharani. But what is, you see the mood of Radharani? This was my meditation today. No expectations from Krishna. And love is growing more and more. Even feeling disappointed. But Krishna, you don't feel disappointment. We should feel disappointment. We want you to be always live happy. We love you from far distance. But only one request. Just one tiny humble request. Give us one place in your heart. One tiny space. Your heart is too big. You are accommodating many. Because you are very charming, loving personality. Many love you, many like you. And you give a promise you're going to reciprocate with everyone. But just not expecting this from you, but humble request to you. Keep us in your heart with one tiny space. That's all. And even if you don't want to keep this, we have given up all expectations. We have given up all expectations. We will always be serving you and loving you, even it is from far distance. So, saying so, it is true, right? I made many people disappointed this year and many previous years, past years. And maybe this mood will be continuing. I want to stop this cycle. And I will try my best. A resolution, a new year resolution, we can all take. We will try our best to not disappoint others. And if anyone is disappointing me, I'll keep on maintaining my respect, affection, love, serving mood, everything. And that will give me inbuilt strength and inbuilt effulgence. My outlook is going to enhance in that. Please stop the kill. Please, in the lecture I don't like this. Otherwise I'm very good. Krishna is being very sweet. Sweetest of all sweet. Please, whose child is that? Vinay, please. Why give such kind of toy which make noise? Anyway, now it's gone. The mood is gone. So Krishna is very sweet. Sweetest of all sweet. No one can be more sweet and loving like Krishna. No one. The best personality. And we request humbly at the divine lotus feet of Shri Krishna, which impart all fearlessness. Let me worship the lotus feet of Krishna, which gives all fearlessness. Bhajahu re mana Shinanda Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare Abhay Charanara Vindare. I'm always very fearful of my situations. I'm very fearful about my future. But, O Krishna, I worship your divine lotus feet. So you give what? Fearlessness. Fearlessness. So it's a time to take some promise, some vows, some resolutions, some sankalpa. Yeah, it's true. But please give gravity and understanding to what I said. It's going to help me and help all of us. And we're going to see you next year. Who knows if I'll be in this universe, in this world next year or not. Nobody knows. I'm not Antaryami, and I don't know what and how long my life is going to be. So next year, if I'm alive, if I'm going to see all of you, we will continue this topic with some other realizations with some other resolutions, with some other inspirations, encouragements, with some new realizations. Giving up all past is past. Throwing away all negativities. I heard there's going to be firework. That's for the pleasure of Giriraj. Today we're celebrating Giriraj Ankur. Many offerings. And in that firework, we will put all our negativities in that fire so that it burns to ashes. Saying so, I humbly beg forgiveness from all the devotees. Sometimes I'm very rude. Sometimes I disappoint many people. Sometimes I offended many people.
Many times you are merciful.
And many times I did this. I'm asking forgiveness. Because if you keep on keeping my offenses and grudges, my journey is not going to be very smooth. With that, my journey is going to get obstructed. So help me with my journey, and we can all help each other with our journey. We are in the process of journey, and there are many ups and downs. It's always going to be like this throughout the life. Always. There is no end to this. There will be end to this life, but there will be no end to the ups and downs. So I don't want to leave this world. I don't want to die keeping in mind that somebody I offended and never forgave me. That I disappointed someone and never forgave me. I humbly request and beg all respected devotees, not only here, everywhere, worldwide, who's seeing me, watching me, understanding me. I'm just saying out of emotion. I want to maintain this. Please help me, support me, and give me your strength and blessings. I'm able to maintain this because I'm not certain about my life. I'm not certain about my life. Praninam mrityum dhruvam. Who knows? I may die tomorrow. Very auspicious day, January 1st. Yeah, the first day of the year. Who knows? Tomorrow is my travel. Yeah. And what? Anything can happen to the flight. I'm not sure. But at least I have this present moment to live. So living in the present moment. At least I'm living in this moment with all the devotees, and we are hearing and singing such beautiful songs of our acharyas. So again and again, thank you so much for always supporting me. I can't take 1 or 2 or 5, 10 names because every individual here is, every individual, even small child, is of great respect because you all are devotees and you all are practicing Krishna consciousness. You're chanting, you're taking prasadam, following Ekadashi, following Janmashtami. This year we had so many festivals, and it's going to come next year too. Yeah, Gaur Purnima, Ram Navami, Narsingh Chaturdashi, then Baldev Purnima, Krishna Janmashtami, Radhashtami, Kartik, and all that. All these festivals is going to be always there. हम रहे ना रहे, festivals रहेंगे, है ना? हम रहे ना रहे. And one more thing, festivals are not dependent on 1 or 2 persons. If today, if I'm not alive, that doesn't mean the festival is going to end. The festivals of Krishna should go on all the time. But as long as I'm alive, I'll give my best input in contributing in those festivals. As long as I'm alive, There's always a seva opportunity. Seva never comes to end. And the result of seva is more seva. I always used to say this. Because I'm experiencing this. I've realized this. Seva never comes to end. Year after year, my seva is growing, my responsibilities are growing, and I'm getting more and more engrossed and absorbed in that. So like 2 days back, one devotee, he was telling me before, you were little different, now you're little different. I said, yes, I'm growing more old, more gray hairs. You know, it's very auspicious, not only for me, for all of us, all of you also, to have more and more seva. Never give end to that seva, and give more and more emphasis on seva. Don't think one festival is over and I've done a lot. One seva is done and there's no more. There's more going to come. Give your best input in a good and right direction with a good association, and give up those who are jealous and bad association. I will continue speaking until 12. I don't want to make anyone bore on this special day. But I must appreciate one person here in the assembly today. Really appreciate. I've never seen in my 35 years this experience, realization in Krishna consciousness. This person, so amazing. My heart got so melted and touched. Is it okay if I mention your name without any problems? Yes or no? Sudevi. I'm so impressed, so impressed. I appreciate her so much because she sent me one text some days back when I was in America. She said, there is some jealousy in my heart with my own Sangha. Those are very good singers, they very good perform dance, they're very good in everything, and I developed jealousy for them. I know this is not good, but as a human nature, it developed in me because I can't perform like them. This is all jealousy about. And when I heard this, she wrote in a such respectful and curious to know what she's supposed to do. And I was so happy to hear this. And not only me, she also wrote to the person to whom she was feeling jealous of. This is courage. Can anyone have this courage? If I have jealousy with someone, I will keep in my heart. I will not tell and express to anyone because this is matter of shame. Yeah? But all respect to this mood, all respect to this devotee. So much courageous, so much courage to openly say this. I've never seen anyone saying so. I've never seen. Yeah? She mentioned this so clearly. Yeah. With so much soft heart. This shows softness of the heart and purity of the heart. To express this, that I feel jealous of you. What is the point of jealousy? One can say, I feel jealousy of Bill Gates. It make any sense? Or because he has private jet, I don't have. And many private jets. I'm jealous of Elon Musk. Is there any point of compatibility? Why? You can be a stage performer when you qualify to become a stage performer. First deserve, then desire. You don't deserve, but you desire a lot. But who deserves? One who gives time and pain. Those who are learning verses, those who are learning dance, those who are singing, You think it just happened by sleeping? Practice. Gokul Prabhu, he used to practice a lot on harmonium, hours and hours. And many singers I've seen, they do riyas, they practice hours and hours and hours. So no pain, no gain. We want to attain gain, we don't want to give pain. And on the top of that, feeling envious and jealousy. First deserve. Practice this. थोड़ा मरो ना, थोड़ा लड़ो ना, जलो ना उसमें, सेवा करो ना, थोड़ा सेवा करो, अपना खून जलाओ, पसीना बहाओ, तो उसमें भी आनंद है ना. Then we get deserve. And when I deserve that, then I can desire. Yes, I want to become a stage performer. Just like, let's say, any movie star, just randomly. I'm not so much into movies, but let's say any famous movie star. कोई एक नाम बता दो. अरे ये सब यहाँ सब इंडिया के बॉलीवुड देखते हैं सब. ये अपने फेवरेट बता रहा है. इससे पता लग गया इसके फेवरेट कौन है. So let's say अक्षय कुमार. वो देख रहा होगा तो बड़ा खुश हो रहा होगा. So I just wanted to give one example. I'm not glorifying or praising any movie star. If he comes to Rotterdam to perform a stage performance, and there are 10,000 people buying tickets, house full house, to see his performance, right? Even the tickets are very expensive, but everyone wants to see him live because they always see on the screen. Because he deserves that. वो इतना बड़ा ऐसे बन गया मूवी स्टार. पूरा लाइफ देखो, तपस्या किया है, प्रैक्टिस किया है. कितने, so many times he got defamed. Can be any popular person. They always starts from the scratch. A cricketer, football player, whoever it is famous. Baba, they practice hours, 15 hours. I was hearing 3-4 years back, someone was speaking. The famous cricketer Sachin. Bas aise hi. He came on the field and became famous. Yeah. He was working 18 hours on the field. 18 hours. Not 1 day, 2 days, but years and years, 15 hours, 12 hours. So much absorption there. Day and night just dreaming of this. If the ball will come here, if the ball will come here, how I have to... It's not just happen randomly. The ball come and you made 6. There's a lot of meditation, absorption and practice required. Then they deserve. So if any movie star comes, 10,000 people attending the program. If me or Pran go to perform a stage performance, how many people will come? Maybe 10-15 of you. पूरा stadium खाली पड़ा है. Because I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Where is the point of jealousy? I'm just coming to this point. Where is the space for jealousy there? Never allow this in the Sangha. Never allow this. This is a virus which will going to grow more and more. Yeah? And it will spoil my outlook and my personality. Because this is something which is so subtle कि अगर मेरे अंदर है तो मेरे को पता भी नहीं लगेगा मेरे अंदर है. It is subtle. सूक्ष्म है. I will not even understand that really I have jealousy. Go back and see your mirror. Then it will come, yes, I have. But if anyone can be bold like her, who can say openly, she will don't mind if I tell her just stand up and say, she will speak to everyone. Can you? Stand up. See the courage. I've never seen anyone in my life like this. Bolo to? Give her mic.
Krishna, everybody. Yes, this feeling came to me. Gurudev, he started with these topics since a few days, and I was meditating on something which Gurudev said. It was that Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh are actually that enviousness, jealousy is the root of Kam, Krodh, Lobh and Moh. And I was thinking about it, and before Gurudev came here, Gurudev already told Gurudev, because since some time I saw some devotees here in Sangha and they know who I'm talking about, and I felt it was not that I wanted to feel it, but somehow it came in me. And then I was thinking, why do I have these feelings? And I let it be there. And it influenced me because my chanting was going down, my whole seva was going. It was like that I was getting blocked in my seva. And then I thought, if I put it on a scale, seva for Thakurji, for all Vaishnavas, Harikatha, everything, if I put it on a scale and I put my feeling on that scale, and that I feel it, but I'm not going to take my responsibility to do something about that. It is my responsibility to feel it and to do something about that. So then I thought, who can help me? As we all know, we are ill. Actually, I'm ill in my heart, and only a doctor can help me. So who's the doctor? That is our Gurudev, our sadhus. So I thought it is okay that I express this feeling to my Gurudev. And after that, I realized, yes, Gurudev always say, if you offend someone, then you can come and you can cry, no, not cry, but you can cry by Krishna or complain by sadhus, but you have to ask forgiveness to the person whom you offended. So I was thinking, I offended those persons, those beautiful devotees who are doing so much seva in this Sangha, and I really appreciate them and respect them, and I also told them, but somehow that feeling came, and like Gurudev is saying, it is a very subtle feeling. You don't even know that it is there. But when I was in India last time, then I felt this feeling is there. So what I did, first I told Gurudev, and then I was thinking, is this enough? No, this is not enough. Because those persons, my relationship with those persons will be blocked. And this is not my relationship, this is a relationship for my Gurudev, for our Maharaj, for all senior Vaishnavas, all Vaishnavas, up to Sri Mahaprabhu and up to Sri Radha Krishna, because that is our goal, my goal in one lifetime. So then I texted or expressed my feelings to those devotees, and how wonderfully heartfelt they reacted to me. Because I was so ashamed to say it, I was thinking, if I come to the programs, then how will people look to me? What they will think about me? Maybe they will talk with each other, and I was so ashamed. But then that scale came in my mind. One side is seva, and the other side is my feeling and my false ego, which was bothering me. So then I approached those devotees, and again, I really appreciate it. And after saying this, after expressing this, I felt like a really big rock or a really big stone was gone away from my heart. It was like it was smashed or crushed. So
Very nice. So actually what you said, you're showing us mirror to see ourselves. in that. Anyway, so end of program, ending with not the end, but to be continued with a happy mood. I just express the essence of the entire year. Today we ending up with a beautiful song which was so favorite of our Srila Gurudev. Remembering our Gurudev, even though he was telling in very soft Hindi emotions how gopis are churning yogurt and they're singing Govind Damodar Madhaveti. They're making cow dung patties, they're milking cows, they're taking care of their husbands and the children. And they're singing Govind Damodar Madhaveti. But actually, this song is not short and precise. This song is full of 78 verses. 78 in Sanskrit. It's written by Shri Bilmangal Thakur. So we are not going to recite 78, otherwise we'll finish by tomorrow morning. So when I was meditating on this, when I was in New York a few days back, randomly one devotee there, she was playing in her phone, and I really liked this so much. And I was thinking I want to sing this somewhere. And I was thinking where to sing this. So then I was one who can play good Mirdanga, Govinda. And where my godbrothers, Gokul Prabhu, Rambhadra Prabhu, Vijay, they are all good singers. Pran Prabhu. So, because it's first time I'm going to sing this, and I'm not very professional, I'm not a stage performer, I'm still learning from all of you. You know, Pran Prabhu teaching me so much, Gopal Prabhu, Rambhadra, I just learned from them. How to speak Hari Katha, I learned from Vijay. So, no, why are you laughing? Huh? Yes, from all of you. Today I learned such good lesson from Sudevi. Such good lesson. So, we are always learning. We are students. That's why I was waiting for, because I don't want to become a laughing stock amongst everyone that what he is singing. He claims he's a very good singer. But this is all about practice. We heard in staying in mud again and again, so we learned something. That's why I was thinking I will choose this on 31st December to end our program with this sweet bhajan which Srila Gurudev loved a lot. It's in Sanskrit. So we send in the group app. If you open your phones, it's there. And those who are sitting here can see on the screen. The beauty of this bhajan is, so please listen to me careful. It's a little bhajan in the raga. I'm not very familiar and fluent in raga, but I want to learn this. That's why I'm expressing this and to be with all of you. So the professional here, professional sitting, Gokul and Pran, they're professional, they will correct me if I'm wrong somewhere. What you have to do is, it's very difficult for you, first time singing Sanskrit, so don't sing this. Just you have to say 4 times. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Bolo. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. 4 times. Then we will come to the next verse. Yes, so whenever I finish with a verse, you have to say 4 times. Okay? Yes. Fun. So Radha Sundari, she practiced this and she's teaching me. So we will sing together. Bolelo? Yes. So this is the first verse is just a Mangalacharan, and after that we will start with Govinda Damodar. Srila Gurudev ki. It's like we are on a flight. Kararavinde pada. Not this melody. दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति अग्रे कुराणाम् अथ पदवानां दशानर्थ वस्त्रकेशं कृष्ण गोविन्द दामोदर four times गोविन्द दामोदर गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर कृष्ण विष्णु कैतवारे वतानु नमि भगवान् मुरारे त्रयस्य मम केशवलोकनाथं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर गोविन्द दामोदर गोविन्द दामोदर गोविन्द दामोदर गोविन्द दामोदर काचकरां भोजि पुट शयन्ति शुक्रक्ततुण्डम् अध्यापयामश्चरोरुकाक्षि गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति वीक्षण केलिलोलं गोपी घृता नीलगोलम् आबालकं बालकमौजाव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर विचित्र वर्णाभिरामे विदेहि वक्त्राम्बुजराजहंसे सदा मदीया रसने अग्ररङ्गे गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर मदनाभरामं बिम्बाधरे पूरितवेणुनादं गोप गोपीजनमध्य संस्थं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति उठाय गोप्यो पररात्र भोगे स्मृत्वा यशोदा सुतपालकेलि गायन्ति प्रोच्यो दधिमन्थयन्तो गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर जग्धो अथा दातो नवनैतपिण्डो गृहे यशोदा विचिकिटे शयन्ति उवाच सत्यं ददहे मुरारे गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द वृन्दावने गोपगणश्च गोप्यो विलोक्य गोविन्द वियोगखिन्नं राधां जगुषश्रु विलोचयाम्यहं गोविन्द दामोदर गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति जलाशयकार्यमर्दनाय यदा कदम्बाघपटन् मुरारे गोपान् गणाश्चक्षुषुरित्य गोपा गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति अकुरमाशात् यदमुकुन्दश्चपोत्सवर्धां मथुरां प्रविष्टं तदा सया प्रौरेजलयमव्यासि गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति चक्रान्ति गुप्तिर्नलिवननान्ते कृष्णेन हिन्दुशयामं प्रफुल्लनीलोत्पललोचनामं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति सा नीराजाक्षीमवलोक्य राधां रुरोध गोविन्द वियोगखिन्नं सखी प्रफुल्लोत्पललोचनामं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति दिव्ये रसाजाने मधुरपेयया त्वं सत्यं हितं त्वं परमं वदामि आवर्णयेतं मधुरिराक्षराणि गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति अन्तर्जले गृहागृहोत्पादो गिरिशस्ति वृक्षेस्त समस्तबन्धु तदा गजेन्द्रो नितरां जगाद गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर दुर्वास सौभाग्यमुपेत कृष्ण सा च प्रविद्काननवासिनीशम् अन्ता प्रविष्टा मनसा जुहाः गोविन्द गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति संसारे कूपे पतितो अत्याग्ने मोहनदपूर्णे वृष्याभिधाने करावलम्बं मम देहि विष्णु गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर त्वम् एव याचे मम देहि जीवे समाग्रे दण्डरे कृतकृतान्ते भक्तम् एवं मधुरसुभक्त्या गोविन्द सहस्राम भवभङ्गमूर्ते जीवे रसज्ञ सुलभ्य मनोज्ञ द्वैपानदैर्मुनिभिर्व्रजं तं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोपाल वंशीधर रूप सिन्धु लोकेश नारायण दीनबन्धु उच्च स्वरे स्तम गौम सर्वैव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति जीवे सदैव भज सुन्दराणि नामानि कृष्णस्य मनोहराणि समस्त भक्त्यार्ति विनतानि गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति श्री कृष्ण राधा वर गोकुलेश गोपाल गोवर्धन नाथ विष्णु दिव्येऽपि विश्वामृतमेतदेव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति 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 श्री यादवेन्द्राद्रिधराम्बुजक्ष गो गोप गोपीसुखदानदक्ष जीवेऽपि विश्वामृतमेत एव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर धाराभिरोतारण गोपवेश विहार लीला कृत बन्धुशेष दिव्येऽपि विश्वामृतमेव देव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर बकी बकाका सुरधेनुकारे केशी तीर्णाव्रत विघात दंश जीवेऽपि वस्वामृतमेत एव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति जीवन रामचन्द्र निशाचरे भरत गजरीश जीवे प्रविश्वामृतमेत एव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर नारायण अनंत हरे नरसिंह प्रहलाद भादा हे कथालो जीवे प्रियस्वामृतमेत एव गोविन्द दामोदर गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति प्रीति राम रूप प्रतापत श्री कृष्ण सर्वभूप जीवे प्रियस्वामृतमेत एव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति श्रीकृष्ण दामोदर माधवेति श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासु बोलो बोलो श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव जीवे पिबा स्वामृत हेत एवा जीवे पिबा स्वामृत गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर गोविंद दामोदर कृष्णा राधे कृष्णा राधे कृष्णा गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति 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 गोविंद दामोदर गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति 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 गोविंद दामोदर गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति। बोलो बक्स वत्सल भगवान की, श्री गिरिराज महाराज की। हाँ? So what to do now? So this was a long bhajan. We cut short in few verses, like 30 maybe, but it's like 78 verses. So this is a homework and project for all of you to learn these 78 verses for 31st December 2025. So there are 365 days and 75 verses. हो जाएगा ना? 4 दिन में एक वर्स. Easy, हाँ? 75 into 4 कितना होता है? 90. हाँ? Okay. 3 दिन में एक वर्स. बस. और वो लास्ट लाइन तो इजी है, गोविंद दामोदर माधव. Just we have to learn 3. And in many verses, जीवे पिबस्वामृत एत एव गोविंद दामोदर माधव. So we have to learn just 2 lines. In 4 days, 2 lines. Yeah? Next year, if I'm alive, we will sing this without seeing phones and on screen. Yeah? Govind Damodar Madhav. Hare Krishna. Danke well.
Siddhanti Maharaj ki. Don't worry, Maharaj is speaking if he will be alive or not, but he will be alive for sure because last 5 years he invested for one thing, that's a visa. And he will receive it next year, and from then he will be more in Holland.
किसने बोला? Who told you?
I'm telling.
You telling?
I'm telling.
Man propose, God dispose.
So that will be a very good year. And also all the titis, Radhasmi, Janmasmi, and everything will be on the weekends next year. So it will be very, very nice, wonderful, auspicious year. So many things to look forward to. But we have to end this program now because we are getting a little bit delayed now from the program. But anyways, it is still possible, doable. But we have to take a shot now. And in 1 hour, we have to actually leave for Capella or persons who wants to go to the family members because after 11 o'clock, 11:30, it is more dangerous to drive to home because people are more enthusiastic to do the fireworks. So better to take your prasada really quickly, but still there's lots of preparation, very, very lots of preparation, many sweets preparation. So also one goal of 2025 is to go to the gym because by taking this prasad you have 1 month gym time to resolve that problem. Anyways, it's Giriraj prasad, Maya is offering, so we will take now prasad and then
I am so hungry, you don't understand. Singing and dancing and yawning. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti.
So you're all welcome to also attend the program, Kirtan program. Also Maharaj will bless with everyone there for the new year, and then afterwards we will have a wonderful firework presentation where all our bad qualities and all our anarthas will go in the air and vanquished for a new year. So feel welcome to come and to experience this wonderful end of the year. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
So because of less space, we can't do Govardhan Parikrama and we can't go out, it's too cold. So just end up here by saying all glories to Giriraj Maharaj. Giriraj Maharaj ki and Mahaprasad ki. Okay, Hare Krishna.